Hello everyone. Again, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to install the Xilinx ISE tool on Windows 10. Recently, I have shared one poll in every group that how many of you have a Windows 10 system? Okay, I know that people who are buying the new laptop or new desktop, they have Windows 11, but still many people have a Windows 10. So before installation for Windows 10, uh, Xilinx IC tool on Windows 10, you should note the following things: that first, remove all the unnecessary tool. Okay, necessary tool which you need at any cost. Second, make free all the temporary files from the C drive. If you know how to do it, it's okay. Otherwise, go and Google it. Better to remove all the unnecessary file or remove the temporary files so that you should have good number of space. At least you should have 50 to 100 GB of space. Okay. Third, if you have a Windows 10 and if you have an antivirus, make sure that the antivirus should be disabled at the time of installation. Otherwise, in some PC, it will give an error. So three things: remove all the unnecessary tool which you are not going to use it because it will take unnecessary RAM. Second, remove all the temporary files or clean all the desktop and make yourself confident that the C drive should have at least 100 GB of space. And third, disable the antivirus if you have a crack one. Okay, if you have a purchase one, then it is okay. So I will share this file to you in a YouTube link, and from there you can download these four files. Okay, PlanAhead, IC, Common, and this is a main file ICDS window 14.7 1015 underscore 1 zip. Okay, once you download it, it will be it it will be look like this. Okay, so all the files will be downloaded in zip format. So you just remove all the files. Okay, all the files you just rename and remove all the files. Remove all the names. Like for example, from here, if you want, it is not required. It is not mandatory, but just for better readability, remove the this numbers. Okay, remove this. Okay. So basically, you will receive all the files in zip format, unzip it, and remove the this numeric numbers. Right? Done. Okay. So here it is not required to remove any number. Now open this file, double click, and go to this setup. Right click, run as administrator. Okay, and click on yes, and tool will start ins- installing from starting from scratch. So click next, select this both option, then click next, select this option, then click next. Okay, make sure that you should select the IC WebPack. Don't select design suite, logic, addition, DSP because for my requirement for learning with me, it's not required the logic edition, embedded edition, DSP edition, or system edition. Okay, we need only a WebPack. I will also provide you license for WebPack also. Click next. Make sure that your license manager, your installation WinPcap and install cable driver should be checked. Okay, if it is not checked, then please check it. Click next. Your path should be C drive, or if you have more than one drive, two drive, three drive, then you can change the path. Okay, of the installation. It will not create any problem. Okay, so I have a good number of space required. I have good number of space like I have around 80 GB and it's required only a 1.7 GB. Okay, so click on next. Okay, what I will do, I will make it to D drive. Click on next. It's already in use. Suggest yes. So by default, whatever the option will come, stay yes. Click yes and click next. Proceed. Install. So this will take few minutes. Depend on the system configuration. If you have a good system, like Windows 10 with i7, i5 with 8, 9, 10 generation, and with 8 GB RAM, it will take less minutes. But if you have a system which is i3 or with the old generation, then definitely it is going to take a time. Okay. So wait for a few minutes. Let's finish the installation. Then I'm not going to stop it here because some pop-up window will open, and if I'm not going to tell you what to do, then you will be get confused. So let me tell you about this Xilinx FPGA, at least about FPGA. FPGA is basically a device which is generally used to develop the product. So any high-end device, right? For example, any high-end device means any high-end product. It can be your satellite, it can be your fighter plane, it can be used in any communication like in warship or in any commercial ship. Okay, and there are many things like if I talk about the consumer product like projector. Okay, and nowadays in automotives, you can see that infotainment is used in every premium car, right? And some other application of FPGA is like I can say mainly in automotive, defense, aerospace, satellite, and some uh, like industrial applications where basically speed is matter and not quantity is matter, where speed is matter, and where quality is matter, where you are looking for something at very fast speed, then generally we use the FPGA. Okay, so if I say difference between FPGA and microcontroller, microcontroller is basically made up of a processor plus interface. So processor is here basically your ARM controller, and interface like you if you require UART, CAN, SPI, I2C. So basically, this number of interfaces has been provided. So with the help of processor, you can control this interfaces. Okay, so the controller is basically made up of processor and interfaces. Okay, so that microcontroller is basically used for low-end application where speed is not matter, where only you are worrying about the steps, like for example, washing machine. Okay, your lifts. Okay, that lift that we use in a commercial building or in a long. Okay, so there basically we basically provide some logic and we need some result. Okay, so embedded means where and everything runs automatically. Okay, with the help of one IC that is called embedded. So FPGA also comes under FPGA and embedded. But the difference between FPGA and microcontroller is that microcontroller has a fixed number of components, wherein FPGA you can design any number of SPI, I2C, UART, because there inside the FPGA you have basically a digital blocks which is made up of gates and flip-flops. So that resources is available in form of lookup tables. Plus FPGA also have some dedicated blocks, okay, which maybe you are not aware of it, like high-speed transceivers, where a dedicated IOs which is used for high-speed transfers in gigabits or in terabits. Okay, then they have dedicated mathematical blocks which we call a DSP block, and these DSP blocks generally used for high-end computations. Okay, and there are still many more things like dedicated memory block, dedicated PCI block. So all these things are available at very high end. Okay, so controller is not available at is with not available with so much dedicated resources. Okay, so in terms of costing, FPGA is always a higher side. Very less to get FPGA in cent. Even in CPLD, you will not get in cent, but in microcontroller generally start with the cent. Okay, so this is all about the FPGA. FPGA full form is a field programmable gate array. Okay, so we will discuss more on the FPGA. Okay, so I was just discussing so that we can meet this time. So one page will open. This is called a WinCap drivers. Select next, select I agree and install. The first time this will come. Okay, don't say no. Then click on finish. Okay, then it will pop up that disconnect all the platform cable if you have installed. Then remove it and click OK. And would you like to install the device software? Install this device software? Yes, we need this Jungo driver because we need to implement our logic on FPGA board. So we need this Jungo driver. Then click on install. 2 or 3 times it will pop up. Yes, click on install. Okay. So Xilinx is a company where, and it is a 1983-84 formed in US. There are there are two, three FPGA companies. One is Xilinx, one is Altera. Okay. So yes, now installation is completed. Now go to the manage license. I have already given you the license file. Okay. So this is the license file. It is already there in a drive. Okay. This okay drive. Okay. If it is not there, I will upload it. So let me upload it. So this is a license file. I have uploaded it here. Okay. So this download this license file also, and then make sure that this license file should available in your folder. So this is my license file. If you open it, basically it consists of license. So I have generated a license on my name. So I can share to anyone because this is an open tool. This is not a paid license. This is an open tool and it is on my name, Webho Pine IC Webpack. Okay. So how to install this license? This page opens automatically. Okay. If it is not open automatically, I will let you know how to do it. Okay. So click on load license. Go to the okay. Okay. One more thing I forget to tell you. We will do the license after some time because uh, there is one issue in Windows 10. Whenever you are going to install a Xilinx ISE on Windows 10, the tool is not working properly. Okay, so we have to settle it first. So how to settle it first? Basically, Xilinx has provided some patch. Okay, some we have to make some changes. So I will not take those steps. I have made my own steps here. Okay, so go to the, so what you have to do after the installation, you will find that your tool is installed somewhere in D drive. Like in my case, tool is installed in D drive. Okay, so open the Xilinx, go to this 14.7, go to the ICDS, go to the ISE, okay, go to the lib, go to the anti, okay, you'll find two, anti64. Now go to your folder where you have downloaded the files. So I have downloaded the file somewhere here, Windows 10 or files. So go to the ISE and go to the ISE and copy this anti64. Okay, copy this anti64 and replace the anti64 which I have given you through download and replace the anti64 with the existing path. Okay, where like you have installed the Xilinx in D drive, C drive, go to the D drive, C drive, go to the Xilinx 14.7, ICDS, ISC, and lib. You will find NT and NT64. Now don't delete it. Okay, just replace it. Just copy paste. Just copy paste and wait for some time. So either to make the changes inside the folder, I have given you the folder which is already had some changes. Okay, which is already changed as per the Xilinx requirement. Okay, so there are some basic files like lib portability or l- lib portability file is basically which you have to modify. Okay, so I'm not asking you to modify. I have given you the folder which is already modified. So you have to replace the new, anti64 with your existing anti64. Okay, now replace the file. Okay. Similarly, do one by one. Don't do it Don't do it every file, that all files same time. Do one by one. Right now, once this done, again go to your folder where you have downloaded all files. Okay, now go to common, and this again copy anti64 and go to the path where your tool is installed. Okay, again C drive, sorry, in your case C drive or E drive. In my case D drive. Click Xilinx, click 14.7, click ICDS. Now this time go to common. Earlier we went for ISE. Now we are going to common. We'll identify the lib, and here replace this anti64 with your copy with the files which I have provided you. Okay. Similarly, again go to the folder where you have downloaded all files, and this time common. This time download the PlanAhead. Okay. So sorry, this time copy the PlanAhead. Go and copy it. Okay, and again go to your directory. Go to your directory. Go to Xilinx 14.7 ICDS, and this time go to PlanAhead. Okay, and replace the PlanAhead with your. Okay, sorry, one mistake I have done here. Uh, Control Z. Okay, uh, go to the PlanAhead, open it. Okay, go to the PlanAhead and copy this bin. Sorry, copy this bin and replace this bin with the installed version. This bin. Okay, replace. So basically, we have done some modification which is provided by the Xilinx. After this, now go to the tool and invoke it. ISE. Either you will, either you can invoke from here, or you have an option from here. Okay, double click. Right. So see, earlier if we are opening the tool without doing all those modification, the tool will crash. So now the tool will not crash because I have made all the necessary changes. Now go to the help, go to the manage license. Okay, if you will not do all the setting, right, you cannot open this manage license option. So click on load license. Now go to the path and select the license file and click OK. And this is your license installation successful. Okay. So now enjoy working on tool and working on Windows 10 or Windows 11. Only one thing is different in Windows 11. As I mentioned that you required a shared folder. The shared folder is the interface between uh, that virtual machine and window. So as I mentioned in Windows 11, whenever you are going to design anything, you have to make sure that your path should be there inside the shared folder. If you will not mention your path in a shared folder, if anytime, if your virtual machine is crashed, then you will lose all the project. But here in Windows 10, there is no such shared folder required, but you have to make sure that you have to design all projects not on desktop, not on C, not on programming files, or not in a folder of Xilinx. You have to copy or you have to save all your design in D drive, E drive. Because in case if your system is format, then C drive is basically uh, reinstalled. So in that case, you will lose all the design. So it's better to have a two drives and make the design folders in a second drive, that is in D drive or E drive. Okay, so this is all from my side. I have already uploaded the demo of how to make a half adder, full adder, 8-bit adder. If you are really interested to make a job in a VLSI, or if you want to make digital strong, this is the only tool which is going to help you. right? If you don't use this tool as engineering mindset, then you are not going to be called as a good engineer in digital. If you're going to use this tool as a hobby, then definitely you are going to make a good project. I will give you some good project later on, but yes, this is very important how to work on on this tool. Okay, so this is all from my side. Once again, if you are aiming to get a job in VLSI just for aiming and thinking you will never get it, you have to work for it. For that, you have to be very disciplined. You have to be very honest, be punctual, and start working on your schedule and following the schedule. Follow the schedule. If you don't follow the schedule, whatever you have decided, please follow on the next day or the third day. But you follow whatever you have decided or you have written it up. Okay. So these are the basic key notes from my side. And very soon I will come back to a live and we will take start working on subtractor, then marks, demarks, etc. Okay. So this is all from my side. Again, happy learning. Bye, everyone.